Do you know what just rocks my cradle? Hold on. How white liberals are in my comments talking about wait until Project 2025 because I am withholding my vote from Joe Biden and treasonous Donald Trump. Now, besides genocide and Biden, I want you guys to understand something. Due to Donald Trump's ham-handed spreading misinformation, the denial of COVID, over 1 million Americans died due to COVID and COVID-related complications. And if he could be convicted, I'd convict him. Mike Johnson, the Speaker of the House, has called abortion the American genocide. As Hamas releases 50 hostages and Israel releases 150, a great number of them are children. Knowing that Israel is a haven for P-words should make your stomach turn. Children who were illegally incarcerated by the ITF for 14, 15 years, facing solitary confinement, now are mentally impaired. Severely mentally impaired. AIPAC has financed and donated so much money to both Republicans and Democrats, and they still are to this day. Mike Johnson, Chuck Schumer, and Hakeem Jeffries, who've received hundreds of thousands of dollars from AIPAC, have said that there will never be a ceasefire declared. That U.S. will stand with Israel. The U.S. will stand with Israel, as Joe Biden has given them unprecedented access to our weapons in the Middle East to commit and continue to commit ethnic cleansing. It would cost $20 billion to end homelessness in the United States when Joe Biden wants to ask for another $100 billion to send to Israel. Apple better get out of my emails talking about buying a new iPhone when the Sudan has been taken over by two military jackasses, when the country needs to be given back to its people. But thanks to Western interference in the assassination of Lumumba, we are now watching, again, more humanitarian crises. And all of this can be stopped from our privilege. Not even getting up from our beds, our couches, not even leaving our computers. We can stop this from our phones. These tools in our hand that caused genocide can end genocide. This is more than just a vote. This is about our souls, your soul. This is about fighting from our privilege. How dare we not fight from our privilege? What the fuck is boycott fatigue? What is not spending money harming you? 64% of Americans are living paycheck to paycheck, and we're fighting about race, transgender people, the border. Whether you're crossing the border at the Rio Grande or coming over a plane, coming by plane, you know what I mean. Fuck. We're all being screwed by the same 100, 200 people. Doesn't that make you just irate, thinking that these people could decimate and are decimating slowly the entire planet, an entire world, just for profit? Just for profit. You asked me what I'm going to do. And for Project 2025, the same shit I've been doing. Fighting for my existence and the right to be seen as human. In my few years on this planet, the Supreme Court had to decide my right to get married, the Defense of Marriage Act, decide my right to serve my country, don't ask, don't tell, as my commander-in-chief was firing out tweets during my service that my transgender service didn't mean anything and was nothing. I drove 12 hours back and forth to Oceanside, California for a VA appointment to address my disabilities. What do you think I'm going to do? Continue to fight? My question is, what are you going to do? What are you going to do after your vote? Or does your humanity stop there? Love yourself and love other people. If your hands can't help somebody, don't use them to hurt. If your hands can't help but to hurt somebody, stay home. And if you can't stay home, cut them off before you go out. That's the post.